Hello and thank you for choosing Holdcroft Nissan to purchase your brand new Leaf. This is just a short handover video to go through all of the controls so that you know exactly what to do when your vehicle is dropped off or you collect. First thing, as long as you've got your key on you, it is an intelligent key so you can use the buttons, but as long as you're within a metre of the door and the key is with you, you just press this little button here, the car will open and you can get in. Now for the exciting bit. Once you're in, it's time to get yourself comfortable. So just underneath your front is a little bar to go forwards and backwards. To the right of your seat is a lever to go up or down, and just behind that lever is for your backrest. So your rake is just under here, so this will let you take the steering wheel up or down. And just down here you've got your armrest. Moving forward you've got your cup holders, then you've got your handbrake next to those, so it's down for off, up for on. And then you've got your gear selection just here. So like a normal automatic, you push across to the right and down for drive, across to the right, up for reverse, across to the middle and hold for neutral. And then when you're finished and you're pulling up, just press P and the car will go automatically back into park. Just in front of that, you've got an E-pedal button, an E-pedal switch. So when you select that, it'll show you on your dash that the E-pedal is either active or inactive. And just to the right of that, dependent on the model that you choose, you will either have a ProPilot Park button or an Eco button. Just above there, you've got your heated seats and 12-volt connection, USB auxiliary, and most importantly is your start button. So as long as your foot is on the brake, you can start and stop the car. Just press the button in and away you go. Moving up, we've got your heating controls. Now it is slightly different on an electric car. The only difference is you've got a heat button. So just by pressing that in, it will allow heat to come through the car, and just beneath you've got your air control as well. Your temperature you set just on the left hand side, so you've got up or down for hot or cold. Your mode you can go through either on you and your feet, just on your feet and on the windscreen, and just on the windscreen alone, and finally just on you again, which is today it's really hot, so that's what we're doing. Your recirculation is just here, and the button in the middle for auto is basically once you've set your temperature you can press the auto button and that will go orange, and the car will automatically set the fan speed to get the car to the temperature that you've set it to over here. Just to the front you can blast your front windscreen there, and then your rear heated windscreen is just this button here, and then your fan speed is just on the right hand side. On the screen there's a few different things we need to go through. So first of all you've got your camera button just up here. So this is going to show you the front camera because we're in park or in drive, and that gives you a guide of which way you're going to go. And on the left hand side you've got your 360 monitor as well. When you go into reverse, the car will automatically put on your reversing camera as well as a 360 monitor, and again that will give you a guide of where you're going to go with in line with where you're steering. When you go back into park, we can press the camera button again, and that gives us a left-hand view of the car just so that we can make sure that we're level with the curb and we're not going to scuff our front alloy. By pressing the camera button again, we get a front view, and then again we go off. So the home button over here will always take you back to this screen so you can then access your phone. Now pairing your phone is really easy. All you do, you press phone, go to connections, add new, search for my car on your phone and press accept. And then you must also allow access to your contacts if you want to be able to make calls using the contacts option on the screen. Your map button is just down to the left. So to set a destination, you press destination in the middle, press on here and type in the postcode of where you want to go or your street address. You also have charging stations just in there, and then this will give you a list of the closest charging stations as to where you are. Now your audio button will take you to the radio screen, so you've got AM, FM, DAB and Bluetooth audio, and also USB as well. So if you are connected via those, you just press those buttons and away you go. Now if we press back on the left hand side, this is to turn the volume up or down, or is also to turn the volume completely on or off. And then this little button here is for your brightness of your screen as well. This button either accepts as OK and you can move around the menu options, or it will also do your zoom in and zoom out on your sat nav. And then we're going to go on to the steering wheel. On the left hand side you've got your lights, so you automatically on auto, or you got driving lights, or you got main beams, and then you push away for full beams or pull back to flash. On the inside stalk, you've got your fog lights, so front and rear, and then your indicators left and right. The right hand stalk is for your windscreen wipers, so down for 1 is auto, down for 2nd is intermittent, and down 3rd is for fast. The rain sensitivity is just this one here. And then for your rear windscreen wiper, you can go intermittent or fast. To wash your windscreen, you pull back towards you. To wash your rear windscreen, you push away. On the steering wheel, we've got the volume controls for the radio just on the left hand side, or for your calls. In the middle, we can control our TFT display. So we can go through how many miles we've got and what is like a speedometer. We can choose our music, satellite navigation, eco settings, information, and settings as well. But you will get used to whichever one you prefer once you've started using it. Down here, you've got your change your track or your radio station, and this is your back button. Now on the right hand side, the top button is your speed limiter, so you push that in, press down to set the speed, and then you can go up or down, whichever speed you want the car to be limited to, so it will not allow you to go over that. Underneath, you've got this little blue button, which is your Pro Pilot button. So effectively, you're going to have radar cruise control and lane keep as well. So you push that button in, and then you have to ensure that this button down here, which is your steering assist, is showing on your dash. When the car picks up the lanes, that steering assist will go green. This little button on the left is to set the distance between you and the car in front. So effectively, when you're on the motorway, what's going to happen is the car will slow down to the car in front. If that slows down, and if that car in front speeds up, it will speed up as well. But it will pull you to a complete stop. Just underneath, you've got your volume controls for your phone, so you can call people and answer and end calls just there. And then this is your voice recognition. Now down to the right, we've got dash brightness, and we've got the trip reset as well, so you can go through your different trips for A and B. Down here, you've got your heated steering wheel. And then just to the right here, that is to open the flap for charge your car. Now just underneath, we've got the eco button, and then like I said earlier, that's your steering assist. These buttons here is for your dip. So if you've got a bit of a load in the back and you want to dip your lights, you can use this option here. And down to the right, you've got the joystick for your mirrors, so left and right, and then you push this to whichever way you want your mirror to go, and back to the middle. To fold your mirrors in manually, you press this button in here. Then just underneath, we've got your window locks, we've got your door locks on the right hand side, and then we've got your windows front and rear just here. So if we want to open the charging station, all we do, press and hold this button, you'll hear a bleep, and out you get. By now, you should have had your home charger installed, but rest assured this car will come with all the cables you need to charge either at home or whilst you're out and about. So to charge whilst you're out and about, on the left hand side is your CHAdeMO rapid charger. You just open that, plug in, and whichever option you're going to use, you have to use the screen on the charger. On the right hand side, this is for your home point and also the slower chargers out and about, up to 7 kilowatt. You just use this side here. To lock your flap, you just push down till it clicks, and there you are. Thank you for choosing Holdcroft Nissan to purchase your new Leaf. Should you need anything at all, please do not hesitate to get in touch with your sales executive or any member of the team for that matter. We really do hope that you enjoy your car, and thank you very much.